Paldea Evolved is really heating up, but what are these reports of shortages and shifts to big box stores? And why is my beloved Tinkaton pulled from the set? Pokemon 151 has so much revealed. As expected, it's got the big three, Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard, returning as EX cards. Will it go big or crash and burn like Pokemon Go? Annihilape's here to beat you down. Lechonk's here to help you rub it out with Smoliv in preparation for back to school. The next collector's chest gets a pack hike and a price hike to boot. Ballers can see what else is coming in their Pokemon trading card game classic set before it arrives and gets stashed in their closet. And things are about to turn around as Charizard returns in August, possibly wearing a big stupid hat. Let's check out the deals of the week and catch up on this week's TCG news of the week. Now let's get to it. Last week I was out of town doing family time and relaxing. I did manage to snag some Vivid Voltage at Dollar General with their 5 off 25 coupons on Saturdays. That was the most Pokemon I did traveling the countryside besides playing Pokemon Live. While I was gone, Pokemon apologized for the lack of Snow Hazard and Clayburst, vowing to print more, possibly even made to order. That's the kind of news that should tank a market. Meanwhile, though, Iono is still $1,300 on eBay, and people paid almost $1,500 as recent as yesterday. A PSA 10 went for $3,200 this week. There's 79 Gem Mint 10s so far. There's one available on eBay right now for $2,700 if you've got the cash. I'm following a PSA 9 that's ending in 5 days to see what that goes for. Links in the description if you want to check them out yourself. Other worthwhile news while I was gone was the new U-Nagaba collection, featuring U-Nagaba renderings of all the evolutions. These will be given away with other U-Nagaba design accessory sales, including a new frame, a binder, and a special box set. You'll have to set up an address proxy and win the lottery on the Pokemon Center Japan site for a shot at these. You can get the U-Nagaba Pikachu on eBay for under $30 currently, and people are already listing the Eevee versions around the same price. I might have to pick up a Sylveon. That's my favorite of the bunch. We'll see if price drops after they start shipping. In more recent news, Paldea Evolved, which drops June 9th, is looking pretty stellar. We have English reveals running on the screen right now. Of course, we've seen all of these in Japanese, since the set is made up of Snow Hazard and Clayburst for the most part. I'm especially excited for this Tyranitar illustration rare, all the starters double gold rare EX cards, and frankly, all the secret rare cards, from the illustrations to the gold cards. Sadly, they pulled Tinkaton EX from the set, and stuck it in another product we'll get to later. And they made it a promo card. Danny Phantom has reported cuts in allocations to local game stores, including LGS e-tailers with distributor accounts that don't have storefronts. Surprisingly, 50% less ETBs than Scarlet and Violet, almost 30% less sleeve blisters, and over 80% less booster bundles were allocated to these stores. He's theorizing there's a move to big box stores, and we've seen booster boxes going up on places like Walmart and Target at reduced rates, something we only had before with LGS stores. If this is true, I don't like this move at all, and it's going to hurt consumers in the long term. It'll be harder to get booster boxes for around $110 if the big box stores get most of the inventory and end up deciding not to budge from MSRP prices on them. We'll see how this plays out. If you haven't already, definitely check out Danny Phantom's channel. I've been watching it for years, ever since I wanted to open my own Pokemon store. He's got great information always. He just hit 100,000 subscribers, and he's doing a huge giveaway this weekend. I'm sure you're all going to be checking it out. I will be too. So I got my Paldea Evolved order in. I decided to do a booster box worth of sleeve blisters to compare to an actual booster box. And I picked them up from Game Nerds at $337 a sleeve, along with an ETB for $37.47, all shipped free. I wasn't finding a booster box for much cheaper at this point, so I went that route just to check it out. Pokemon 151 releases in Japan on June 16th, and revealed cards let us know that the card numbers are out of 165, like this Mew EX that's 151 out of 165. In the package content images of 2 new file sets, which contain a card list poster, we can see 151 cards face up and 1 card face down. This image shows us there's 12 EX cards from Venusaur through Mew in the set, with Charizard, Blastoise, Arbok, Ninetales, Wigglytuff, Alakazam, Golem, Kangaskhan, Jinx, and Zapdos also getting EX cards. We got close-up images revealed for the Bulbasaur line and Venusaur's EX card, which has 340 HP, heals 60 damage on one of your Pokemon while in the active spot, and does 150 damage with 3 energy, also causing poison and confusion. Sounds fun. Then we got that Charmander line with this sick Charmeleon artwork, and then this Charizard EX card. He's got 340 HP and for 1 energy does 60 damage, plus another 100 if he's taken damage already. For 4 energy he does 330 damage, but you have to discard 3 energy to do it. Then we got Squirtle, Wartortle, another great artwork, and his Blastoise EX card. Again with 330 HP, but he takes 30 less damage from attacks. For 2 energy he does Twin Cannons, which does 140 damage per energy you discard up to 2. That's 280 a shot. Not enough to one-shot Venusaur, but Charizard's in trouble. We've seen pretty much the whole basic portion of this set now. What in the world is going to be in the secret section? If there's an all-art of Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, this set could reach the moon. But if not, it could end up like another Pokemon Go set. All hype and then a lot of fizzle. The binder sets that reveal much of the 151 set lists come with 5 packs of cards, Kanto starter promos, with that cool Pokeball holo, and a binder. These are up for lottery on Pokemon Japan right now. Last topic on Japanese products is the Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic. It's available for lottery on Pokemon Center Japan and runs around $300. And we got more cards revealed flashing on the screen right now. I have to admit, the cards are kind of cool, but I'm not paying the premium for this expensive game set. I'm sure we'll all regret not getting one when it sells out and it's $1,000 on the secondary market. Or we start seeing all the PSA 10 rolls out as people break down the box. I might change my mind when the English version comes live. These are going to be desirable, I can tell you right now. As someone who hunts for deals and steals, this is too hefty. But I can tell you a lot of parents and kids that game a lot will love this set. Let's quickly check out some English product reveals and then talk about the set that's coming after Paldea Evolved that's going to be hyped into oblivion. First up, it's Paldea Evolved Back to School Eraser sets featuring Lechonk and Smoliv. They got your 2 packs of the first 2 Scarlet Violet sets and a cute little eraser. My Eevee eraser can't go on the top of a pencil. They really missed the boat on making that happen for these erasers. But you can still rub out your mistakes if you can bear to damage these little guys. There's also a pencil tin back with 2 packs featuring Pikachu on the front and the Paldea starters on the back. Reported pricing is $8.99 and $9.99 respectively, but I think the eraser sets might actually end up being closer to $11.99, but we'll see. The 2023 Pokemon TCG Collector's Chest was also revealed. The lunchbox has Koraidon and Miraidon on the front, and again the Paldea starters on the back. It'll have promos of the starters, and it now has 6 packs instead of 5. So of course it has a price hike as well, up to $29.99 at retail. We'll find them for cheaper though. Looks like they're going to stick us with Silver Tempest packs though, a set I decided to pretty much bypass. You can never count on these pictures though. I told you Tinkaton EX was pulled from Paldea Evolved. Now it's in one of these new EX battle decks. We have eyes on a Chien-Pao and a Tinkaton EX battle deck now. The EX cards will be promo cards, while the Chien-Pao will end up with 2 EX cards with this promo and then a set version. Tinkaton EX will only be in this promo version. Not a biggie, but if you like to collect full sets, the Tinkaton pages will be short in the EX line. These battle decks will only be $9.99, which I think is great. We're also getting an Annihilape EX box on July 14th for $21.99. The boxes are a new design. They won't have a jumbo card. They'll have 4 packs. And in this image, it's showing Lost Origins, Scarlet Violet, and Paldea Evolved. But again, that could change. It's also got the Annihilape full line up to the EX. The Annihilape EX has 320 HP. For 1 energy, he does 20 damage for every 10 damage you put on himself. So up to 240 damage to your opponent. His 2 energy attack does a straight 150 damage. Jeez, that was a lot of news to cover. What's left? How about a Scarlet Violet set that has Charizard? What if it's a Darkness type Charizard? What if he goes all crystallized with a stupid hat on his head? I know you're drooling. It's Obsidian Flames and it's coming in August. Save your money and get on the hype train. What's in this set? No one knows. But Charizard, it'll have a lot of Charizard, right? I'm having flashbacks to Darkness Ablaze. How do you guys feel about that set now? Maybe it'll be more like Hidden Fates. Let's get excited together. Deals of the week. For the sake of time, I'm going to put them in the description. Putting my money where my mouth is, though, what did I buy? I bought a case of Morpeko V-Union sets for $159.99. That's only $26.67 each. I got them on eBay. They retail for $39.99. I also got 36 sleeve blisters and an ETB for $158.78. It was $37.47 for the ETB and $337 per sleeve blister, and I got 36 of those. I also picked up a Togepi Squishmallow. It's just so damn cute. I got it on pokemoncenter.com. It'll really round out my Misty Halloween costume this year. Any other worthwhile deals I'll put down in the video description, so check it out. Thanks for hanging with me. Let me know what's up with you in the comments. Smash that like and sub if you want more. Check out another video. Maybe put a playlist on autoplay and let your dogs watch while you go out shopping. Hope you have a wonderful week. We'll catch you in the next video.